Welcome to Rivers Investment Group, the paraclete of wealth management. I'm Danny Rivers, also known as Papa Bear, and today I want to give you 3 things that I'm seeing in the stock market right now and how that might affect you. So the 3 things I see happening in the stock market right now. Number 1, September has historically been a very difficult time for the stock market. Now granted, this September is worse than normal, but I'm just saying it's normal for the stock market to have a hard time in the month of September, and sometimes that actually bleeds over a little bit into the first week or 2 of October. And then it's perfectly normal for the stock market to begin mounting some sort of a rally that carries through November, December, even into January. Seasonally, that's the strongest period of time for the markets. Now, past performance, of course, is no guarantee of future results, but we certainly have hope that that trend would continue here in 2022 and then into 2023. Number 2, the stock market has also had a hard time as it approaches a midterm election. And then, after those midterm elections are resolved, again, the markets tend to do better after a midterm election and not as well before a midterm election. And sometimes it even begins before the election. Sometimes even a week or 2 before the election, markets will begin to start recovering. So I don't think the market actually cares which team wins in November. I believe that the market is just happy that that's all been resolved. In fact, our friends at Capital Group just put out a great educational piece that discusses the midterm election, and I'll be happy to email it to you. If you send me your email address, I'll make sure that you get it. Number 3, if you take a look at the presidential election cycle, and this is something that you can Google, look it up yourself, look at the presidential election cycle and how it's affected the stock market, and what you'll find is, historically speaking, the first 2 years of a president's term are more difficult for the stock market, whereas year 3 and 4 tend to be a better period of time for the stock market. And again, we don't know if that trend will continue, but I'm just saying so far it's setting up to be that same kind of thing, that the first couple of years of the president's term is more difficult for the market. And again, hopefully, if that trend continues, then year 3 and 4 would be better for the markets. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Remember, you can send your questions to Ask Papa Bear at riversig.com. Ask Papa Bear at riversig.com.